The reveal of Wii U at Nintendo's E3 2011 presentation was probably one of the weirdest, sort of unclear, confusing presentations of a new console in really in E3 history, and certainly in Nintendo's history. Basically, uh, from the moment, even during the presentation, I was at the Nintendo World Store. They had a whole bunch of fans together watching the live feed of the presentation. People right next to me, as they're showing the system, are saying, "Oh, it's not a new system. It's a new controller for Wii." And there's all this confusion all over the internet, like, "Oh, is this thing is a new peripheral for Wii that adds a new controller for Wii with a touchscreen that adds HD output to it," which makes no sense at all. But it's like people really were like totally baffled over that, thinking that this Wii U was a new accessory for Wii and not a new platform, a new console with its own, development resources and, totally separate from Wii. And what probably made that a whole lot worse was that immediately after the presentation on G4, they had live coverage on G4, and Adam Sessler was saying, like, "Is this a new system? Is this?" It seems more like it's. He was saying that it was more. He thought that it was a new controller for Wii that added HD somehow, and what Adam Sessler kept saying was, and I like this guy generally, but what Adam Sessler was saying was that Nintendo was avoiding using the terminology "a new system, a new controller" on stage. And I was watching that. I was, watching the presentation live, and they were saying, they kept calling it a new system, a new console. And they used very carefully, they specifically said, "the new controller for Wii U." The Wii U's new controller. They didn't say the new Wii U controller for Wii. They didn't say the new Wii U controller. They said the new controller for Wii U. They said the Wii U's new controller. And in fact, I rewatched the Nintendo's E3 2011 presentation. I kept a tally, actually. During Nintendo's E3 2011 presentation, where they revealed Wii U, the Nintendo executives and developers that appeared in Nintendo's presentation referred to Wii U as a new system 6 separate times. They referred to it as a new platform 11 different times. And they referred to it as a new console 13 separate times. So on 13 separate occasions, they called Wii U a console. So they've called it a new system 6 times, a new platform 11 times, a new console 13 times. So they've basically explicitly referred to Wii U as a new Nintendo system a total of 30 different times. I mean, we understand the things that Nintendo they failed to make clear, like they didn't explicitly show the new console. Like they showed it, like they didn't show a photograph of the new console. They focused so much on the controller that we understand why there was confusion. But they referred to the new system. They referred to Wii U as a new system, a new platform, a new console, a total of 30 separate times. I mean, I don't understand how anyone paying attention, like I was, could misunderstand what Nintendo's intention was when they revealed the new system. And on the other hand, it's a very good thing that this blew up in their face through 2011, because that makes it clear to Nintendo that they have to be very clear and explicit when it comes time to market this system, to the general public, let alone to the people who are hardcore enough to follow E3 news and all that. So that's why they may be considering changing the name and stuff like that. But I really don't understand it. They called it a new system, new platform, a new console 30 different times at E3 2011 on stage. So I just wanted to make that clear, because no one really counted, that I know of, and counted the number of times they actually used that terminology, clearly defining it as a new system. So that's that, and thank you very much for watching.